Chron on, Boeing planes are being grounded worldwide after a hole blows out of an Alaska Airlines plane mid-flight. Thank you for watching Chron on. I'm Dan Thorne. A terrifying emergency landing for Alaska Airlines after a hole was blown out of a plane just 20 minutes into a flight. Video from inside the plane showing what was left behind there. Passengers say flight attendants immediately jumped into action to make sure that everyone was safe. No one was in that window seat, but a mother and her teenage son were sitting in that row. Some people losing personal items after they were sucked out of the plane. The pilots quickly requesting an emergency landing, and the plane eventually landed safely in Portland. None of the 171 passengers or 6 crew members were seriously hurt, though. And this is already having a ripple effect, with the FAA grounding all Boeing 737 MAX passenger planes until the cause of that hole can be determined. We're taking a live look right now at SFO. We are still waiting to hear back from them on any sort of delays there. But Oakland and San Jose airports telling us that the 737 MAX issue has caused some delays there. Chron 4's Justin Campbell, though, has more on what happened in the investigation.
Friday afternoon, this Alaska Airlines flight took off from Portland, Oregon, bound for Ontario, California. Shortly after takeoff, the plane came right back for an emergency landing after the secondary exit door blew out at 16,000 feet.
People's AirPods and laptops, and 2 people lost their phones and wallets. They flew out the window.
No one died or serious injuries reported.
I understand this particular aircraft was very new.
Ross Amer, an aviation expert, says he's not sure exactly what caused the blowout to happen. Saturday, the FAA ordered airlines to ground certain 737 MAX 9s for inspections.
It's definitely a bad thing for Boeing and for the MAX.
The MAX planes were grounded in 2019 after 2 fatal crashes. The U.S. lifted the flight ban after software and training updates in late 2020.
And they're going to find what failed.
Dale Schwartz, a former airline pilot who has been flying over 50 years, says this was a different issue. He says the pilots did a great job handling the rapid depressurization.
Emergency descents aren't routine, but the way they handled it, they made it look routine.
Schwartz says this scary moment on Alaska Airlines could have been worse if it happened at a higher altitude.
Say at 33, 35,000 feet, it would have been an explosive decompression. And the size of that hole, I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't have sucked some people out.
Schwartz says it's rare for something like this to happen. In 2018, a depressurization happened when a Southwest airline flight blew an engine. Shrapnel hit the window and partially sucked the woman out, who died.
Make sure while you're seated, your seatbelts are fastened and tightly, because if something like this happened or unexpected turbulence, those are the injuries.
Reporting in San Jose, Justin Campbell, Chron 4 News.
Happening right